Hello, hello, everyone. How is everybody today? Let's see. Malice, congrats on first. Koala, congrats on second. Hello, Fish Sticks. Hi, how are you? Hi, Kay, welcome in. Kyle, hi, how are you? I'm doing well. And Takeo, hi, buddy. How are you? Wolf, hi, welcome in. Zamira, hi, welcome in. How is everybody today? Let's see. There it is. Okay. Get it. Perfect. Guess you're third. Yeah, Wolf. Sorry. Just a tad late. I guess you all weren't expecting me to start stream on time today. But I went to bed earlier this morning, so I was able to wake up on time. No problem.
A little soda pop.
Oh, hydrate. Will do. Thank you, Koala. You like my outfit scale? Thank you. I appreciate that. I think I have fixed the issue with my model where she is like constantly looking up. So hopefully we don't have that whole stream anymore. Zamira, you like my outfit as well? Thank you. I appreciate that. And she's you just learned this about yourself? What did you learn about yourself? Wolf. Just Monica? Hi, Angel. How are you? Papa John's didn't have your big red 2-liter bottle. Yeah. Look at her. She's gone. Alright. You're bisexual? Okay, congrats. Love you too, Angel. We're loading game, right? Because we started. Yeah. Where's the 9:07 p.m.? I think this is where we're starting. Okay, I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. So is the whole point of this game is that Monica wants us to choose her instead of the other girls? Because she's gonna be last. Oh, don't mention her name. I'm gonna cry. I dejectedly followed Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh, I'm back. She's glitched out. Okay. And I brought a guest with me. Whoa. They're all glitching. What the fuck? Just remember, I posted it on the purple app, but for every other app, trigger warnings with this game. All the trigger warnings. All of them. Just whatever you could think of, I'm putting it out there. Trigger warning. Real quick, hold on. It's getting kind of hot in my room. Let me turn on my fan. It's very rare. I'm never hot. I'm always cold. Only Monica. Just Monica. She's the only one. The only love. My one and forever. Lice. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Vix. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? No, I'm not. Who's my favorite Doki? It was Sayori, but may she rest in peace. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Vix in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Vix? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. Vegetables? What vegetables? You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Vegetables are your worst nightmare? Come on, some nice carrots and broccoli, some corn. They're not that bad. Okay. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Vix, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Bitch, manga is reading. Hi, Max. Hi, I'm doing good. How are you? Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Thank you for the head pats, Max. Lady the Row. Hi. I am enjoying so far. We lost Sayori already, so we're waiting to see where this goes. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate.
I say wow, wow, girls in the back say wow, wow. Into the party, call me Dandy Candy, cause I'm high.
Optimus Prime, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I will give you your wheel spin as soon as I pull up the wheel that I forgot to pull up like I do every stream. Teehee, here you go. Oh, you get a kiss. Here you go. Mwah. Alright, let's see. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Wowie? Fish sticks what? Wowie what? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Ha! I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. You like analog horror? I like all horror. I'm a horror fanatic. Well, I lied. I don't like gruesome horror. I think it's like... cheap thrills, I guess? I don't like that. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet.
I say wow, wow, girls in the back say wow, wow. Into the party, call me Dandy Candy, cause I'm high.
J. Jonah Jameson himself, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You get a wheel spin. Oh. What did it land on? Cartwheel? Oh, you get a cartwheel. Here you go. Ta-da! Aren't I talented? Hello, Makiko. Welcome in. Hi. And the splinter, the only way to get past the sea of sin is to hold on to the light. Oh, thanks for the advice. Thank you. You're not assumed at it? Oh, yeah, neither is Natsuki. Yeah, she swears. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You have a jello heart, you're not that... Okay. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work...
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep!
Premier Monocothustra is now following.
Premier Monica, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You also get a wheel spin. They died not screaming, but laughing. Whoa. Whoa. Monica. Oh, you get a dad joke. I love the dad jokes. I had a dream that I was a muffler last night. I woke up exhausted. Car jokes! Soon would have loved that. Where's Mason when you need him? Also, second dad joke. What's red and bad for your teeth? A brick. Yeah, don't bite on bricks. That's crazy. Remember, kids, it's never okay to judge someone by their looks unless they're a politician. Fair. Fair, Yixie. Welcome in, Yixie. Demon, do I not remember what happened last time? I remember. Trigger warnings are up. Trigger warnings are up. Calm down. They're all there. Sorry, I have messages. My bad. Okay. You're an engineer? Nice. You must be
The boys say wow, wow. Girls in the back say wow, wow. Into the party, call me Dandy Candy, cause I'm high, high.
Hi. Hello, Angel. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You get a wheel spin. Let's do that. Real quick before we move on with the story. Oh, a flashbang chance. Let's see. Ah! I'm blind! Congrats on the successful flashbang. I'm doing good, Angel. How are you? Demon. Ah! Double blind. What the hell? Okay. Back to it. Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. They're gonna hurt your ears. I'm so sorry. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Where are you in real life VR? I'm at home. What do you mean? Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Vix? Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Vix. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find 1 more before the festival... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Okay, last time they needed 5, but now they need 4. Funny how it changes. I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Vix? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Vix, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. Hi, the Cholo. Welcome in. Are you a Cholo? Are you? I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Vix, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Hello, the Learning Tower. We are on Act 2. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and, of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Hello, Cardcaptor. Hi. Remember, Girly Pop, don't leave your damn pen behind? Oh, okay. I'll take it with me. Okay, so you saw Sayori? Good. Yes. I did see Sayori. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Aw, Cardcaptor, you subscribed? Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. Can you hear me? That was Monica, wasn't it? That was Monica, wasn't it? Not the pen? What? Are these spoilers? Is there a spoiler about a pen? Okay, so last time we picked pretty words for all our poems. This time I'm gonna go dark because I miss Inferno. I miss Sayori. I was thinking of choosing between Inferno and Tears. Inferno. After Image. Don't judge me, fish sticks, don't judge me. Misfortune. Hurt. Spinning. Hopeless? You won't elaborate? Okay. I don't think it's unrequited, so we'll say secretive. I'm not gonna put entropy. I don't really like that word, but we'll say time. Cough, cough, achoo. Wowie. Vivid. I didn't want to just straight out say the words.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
The Leaning Tower of Kit Kats is now following.
Leaning Tower, welcome and thank you for the follow. Here's your wheel spin. Oh. Meow. There you go. Meow. Poof. We'll do poof. Just written yaoi? Nah. Dream. Write a yaoi fanfic? Nah. Existence. Depression. Uncontrollable. Broken. Tragedy. They're looking like mad and sad. Melancholy. Cage. Flee. Anxiety. Oh, she's not happy with me. She's not happy with me. Hi again, Vix. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Hi, Jeffy. Hi. I'm your friend. I'm happy to be a friend. Fish Sticks, you're gay. Again, congratulations. Dude, this is Act 2. Natsuki loves manga, so write her a yaoi or yuri fanfic. I'm still upset over Sayori, so my poem was about her. Okay. And Monica thinks I forgot her. She's got another thing coming. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. I'm not 5,000 years old. I'm 699 years old. Don't add centuries to my life, okay? Oh, Yuri? What happened to your face? Your mistake. Thanks for keeping your promise, Vix. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Monica? Monica? I can't read. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the room? In the storeroom? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Oh yeah, we reached our 770 follower goals on the Purple app. Thank you guys! Yay! Love you guys! We did it! Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Monica Posey? So you decided to broadcast your club on Twitch? You're thrilled? It pleases you that I decided to show it to everyone? Well, thank you, Monica. I'm having tons of fun. Please don't kill me. Or please don't make me glitch out. I'm begging. Manga is literature. I agree, Yixi. I agree. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Vix. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Oh, it's Yishi. Okay, I'm sorry. I will try to remember to pronounce it correctly, but I have the memory of a squirrel, so we'll figure this out. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Oh, wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Jeff, oh, I did not see the poster on the back wall. That is wild. That is wild. I just looked. I normally just ignore the background. Now I'm crying again. My baby girl is just literally hanging back there. Nice piñata cosplay? No. No. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? Hang in there, Sayori. Wow. Y'all are crazy. Did I read this already? My ADHD. Are you sure? I read it again. I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Donkey noises? Okay. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Hi, Yishi. Hi. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Did you pop over? You changed apps? Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, you can attack, but you can slap. We do have a slap. Jeff, I'm just saying. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Damn, you slapped me? You slapped me? How dare you? MC just gaining dementia. Hi, Kyle. I wonder if they ever brought this one out on Switch because he can't remember. I don't know. I mean, I told you about it. No. My model runs on a different system than most other VTuber models. Since it's a 3D model, I haven't found a slap animation. I'm looking. Yishi just jumping back and forth. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Okay, the poster's gone. I don't remember what scene it left in, but the poster is now gone. If they didn't, then it should. It looks quite awesome. What poster? You know what poster. The poster. The traumatizing poster. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. There was no poster, there was no Sayori. Lies! I will never forget my baby girl. Ever. Never ever. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. Last time Prince Vegeta played this, he said that he thought that Natsuki needs to get out more. Natsuki? No. Let's all have our names end in I and not tell harmonica. They all do end in I. I just realized that. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. Why is her eye off of her face? But why? Why? Yuri has beautiful eyes. No, what? What do you... It's literally popped out of her face. Not many people agreed with him, myself included. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Pardon me for saying, but I think your avatar is quite beautiful. Thank you, Kyle. That's sweet. I appreciate that. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. Let's all have Japanese names and not tell Monica. At least her eye is back in her head now. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Why the blood splatter? What blood splatter? Who splattered my screen? Oh, the Leaning Tower. Let's all have unnatural hair colors and not tell Monica. Okay. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
The boys say wow, wow. Girls in the back say wow, wow. Into the party, call me Dandy Candy, 'cause I'm high, high.
Hello, Coffee. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You get a wheel spin. Oh, another dad joke? Nice. What did Romans use to cut pizza before the rolling cutter was invented? Little Caesars. Why does every stream I have we mention Little Caesars? Like, I should really just
Nut.
be sponsored already. Jeff, did you just nut? That's crazy. Why did it nut when you obviously redeemed Lizard? Hold up. Let me fix something here. Time out, guys. Let's pretend I don't have to fix things. Toodaloo. Where is it? Jesus Christ. There's the flash. There's hydrate. There's that one. Bro, why is my lizard throwing nuts?
Lizard.
When it's supposed to do that? Makes no sense. It's set up correctly.
The boys say wow, wow. Girls in the back say wow, wow. Into the party, call me Dandy Candy, cause I'm high, high.
Hi. Hello, Malachi. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You get a wheel spin. How am I today? I'm doing good. Oh, you get a flashbang chance. Damn it! 3 successful flashbangs? Okay. Okay. That's a crazy day. Girl LARPing DDLC while she doesn't know who Miguel is? What do you mean? Hi, Meme God. Hi, welcome in. Meatloaf. Ghost Pants, I want meatloaf. Where's my meatloaf? What's going on? Okay. Let's get back to it. I keep getting, like, sidetracked. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. You don't know about Miguel? No, I don't know anything, guys. Do I know any Super Mario characters? Yeah, I know Mario, and Luigi, and Peach, and Daisy, and Yoshi, and Toad, and Bowser. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. Bruh! Do I know Shy Guy? I do know Shy Guy. Yes. I feel like y'all are like lying to me. There's not really a Miguel. Is this a joke that I'm not a part of? It's crazy. It's wild. Hello, Tales in Dallas Gaming. Welcome in. Hi, how are you? Do I know Goomba? Yes, I know Goomba. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Vix? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. Shy Guy is from Doki Doki Panic, and Super Mario Bros. 2 is a reskin of Doki Doki Panic. Okay, lice. You're alright? I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing good, Tails. Yeah, listen, your poor goat Miguel is not important. Learn Tower, you're just gonna keep nutting until I figure out why it's redeeming nut instead of lizard. I don't know why. It's set up correctly in my thing.
Boop.
Thank you for the boop. You're back. Welcome
The boys say
back.
wow, wow. Girls in the back say wow, wow. Into the party, call me dandy candy, cause I'm high, high.
See. What is it? Clariana? Or Clariana, maybe? Thank you for the follow. I'm so sorry for butchering your name, but you get a wheel spin. Oh, you get a cartwheel. Ta-da! I'm so talented. Miguel is the best. I'll have to take your word for it. For your invisible, imaginary game character, Miguel. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Yo, Yuri, what? Jonah, you're gonna go listen to music? Alright, have a nice day. Malachi, do I know Hammer Bro is the guy that throws hammers? Yeah. Hi, Alicia. Yes, DDLC. Nope, the spin only works for me. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Bro. The glitches. Did anything happen when you were gone? Oh my god, yeah, we got like 3 people died. That's why you shouldn't leave. You miss things. Miguel abstracted in episode 10, you LARPer? Okay. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts... What? I missed it! My whole body something. All I saw was my whole body. I'm gonna go back to the VOD later and see. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Do I have a Nintendo Switch? I do. Fun fact, if you don't delete Monica in Act 3, you could just talk to her forever and she gets mad if you leave her for a week. Okay, thanks for the spoiler about deleting Monica. Thank you. Demon, why do you feel like something bad is gonna happen? No, nothing bad happens in this game. I don't know what you're talking about. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. Bro, why'd she turn all red? I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. Nobody's allowed to spoil, guys. No spoilers. She said my whole body gets incredibly random gibberish. Oh, okay. That is, reading in company with someone? I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of, it's too fast! Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here. This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Hello, Apollo. Hi, welcome in. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. Hi, Bentley. Hi, welcome in. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay.
I say wow, wow, girls in the back say wow, wow. Into the body, call me dandy candy, cause I'm high.
Hi. Thank you for the follow, Olivia. You get a wheel spin. Oh! Claw? Hold on. I gotta find it. There you go.
Claw is our master. Claw chooses who will go and who will stay.
Damn, I got chosen by the claw, guys. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. Hello, Sour. Hi, welcome in. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Wait, did I see the Sayori scene already? Yes, we are on Act 2. And you're back? Welcome back. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking, the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry.
Lizard.
Oh, lizard. It worked correctly this time? It's wild. How did I feel about it? I was upset. That was my wifey. I miss her. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? I was upset and crying when I saw it, yes. Jeffy, what happened? The last time we played this game, our baby girl, she died. Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So, I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Low-key, you are Sayori? Aww. Which one? Sayori. Sayori did. Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Oh man, that's upsetting. I know, Jeffy, super upsetting. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Vix, did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? Sorry, can't say I do. Live mas? Oh, Taco Bell? What? I swear I'm not obsessed with food. Are you worried about her? As I pop a fruit snack in my mouth. Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No? Nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Hi, Alyssa. Hi. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. When I saw Sayori's death for the first time, I was unfazed because we saw spoilers. Yeah. That's why I'm like real big about no spoilers in chat, guys. I want like true reactions. I don't want to know what's already coming. Excuse me. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back in my bag. Bro, do you not? It's a literature club. You don't have, like, bookmarks? It's crazy. Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Vix would sell everyone's souls if they spoil the game. I would. You're Dandere? Oh? Natsuki. Vix. Vix, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer.
The boys say wow, wow. Girls in the back say wow, wow. Into the party, call me Dandy Candy, cause I'm high, high.
The Leaning Tower, you cried at her death? Me too, me too. Hi, Tails of Fox, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You get a wheel spin. Oh, lever? Here you go.
Pull the lever, Crunk.
Wrong lever! Wrong lever, chat! Jesus! But hi. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. Yeah, I picked 20 whole words for you, Natsuki. Appreciate me. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Small spoiler, but you actually play as William Afton. Well, wrong game. Wrong game. You were going for that lever anyway, Jeffy? Man, I'm not safe. I'm not safe anywhere. Guys, it's just a real spoiler. Later in the game, there's a secret character called Miguel, and he sings you a song for 40 seconds and then leaves. I feel like y'all are trolling me. This is crazy. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? How many people knew Vix was a fox without her telling you? Yeah. I think a lot of people assume I'm a cat. I'm not a cat. Fox. Spoiler alert, you could play Doom on DDLC? Lice. And there's also Amy. No, she likes spiders. What do you mean? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Hey, COD Gamer. Hi, welcome in. Cody Cloud, you're appreciated in life, and in case no one told you, you're proud of me. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Cody. That's sweet. I'm doing good today. How are you, COD? I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. Chillin'? Nice, nice. Please, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is the game we're playing. I know, I understand your feelings, but this is where we're at. Demon, you got crab legs? Enjoy, enjoy. I don't eat seafood, but I know people love it. You just had dinner? Nice. Can I have some? I'm hungry. All I have is fruit snacks. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? You're gonna eat my snacks? Nah, You can't eat them faster than I do. Haha. I'm a snack hog. And it's my ears? What do you mean? My ears are fox ears, not cat ears. Oh, you're gonna eat my ears? Nah. Tails, you're the youngest? Oh. Share your pasta, thank you, Cod. I appreciate it. Why what, Learning Tower? Why what? Hi, Vix. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
The boys say wow, wow. Girls in the back say wow, wow. Into the party, call me Dandy Candy, cause I'm high.
Hello, Pacific. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You get a wheel spin. Oh, another cartwheel. Look how talented I am. Look at that. And a dress and everything. Hi, Bobby. Welcome in. 7 stream streak. Thank you, thank you.
The boys say wow, wow. Girls in the back say wow, wow. Into the party, call me Dandy Candy, cause I'm high.
Hello, Raul. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You'll get a wheel spin. Claw.
Claw is our master. Claw chooses who will go and who will stay.
I have been chosen by the claw, guys. Hi, Samir. Hi. Welcome in. Why is Vic so famous? I am not. Although we did reach our follower goal on TikTok. So thank you for the 10 new followers today, guys. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are amazing. Went from 5 watch streak last night to 7 today. No, so if you share the watch streak when you first get into the stream, it only counts from your previous days. You have to stay in for like 5 or 7 minutes for it to count the current day's stream. I think it's like, I don't know. It's like 5 minutes or so. And then it'll count today's stream and that adds to your streak. So that's probably why you're at 7 today. Yo, someone says they like me. Oh, that's crazy. They don't even know me. Do they know me? I don't know. That's weird. Jeffy, you're switching to purple? Okay. They texted you? Oh, okay. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. What am I doing? I am playing Doki Doki Literature Club. What are you doing? They want to make kids with me? Nah, that's wild. Tell them the baby shop is closed. The baby factory is closed. Only opens when I say so, with who I say so. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. I know, exactly, chat, exactly. That's wild. Don't worry, Vix. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. How old am I? I'm 699 years old. I hand Monica my poem. Cap? I'm a kitsune. What do you mean? You don't know my life. You like me too? Not in that way. Thank you, Tails. I appreciate it. Great job, Vix. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Today I'm so cute, thank you, Samir. No, your IRL age... Kitsune. IRL age 699. Soon 700. Yes, soon. In November, actually, 700. You like Vix as a friend? Thank you, Jeffy. Thank you, thank you. You're way too young for that? Yeah, all of chat is way too young for that. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked, anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism? Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really... Fish sticks! Warning. Don't spam the chat. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier? I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. That's okay. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. You love my video? Thank you, Samir. Thank you. Vix, you got the slipper for anyone who misbehaves? Thank you, Jeffy. Thank you. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Hi, Zoe. Hi. You love my character? Thank you. That's sweet. The crab legs were good, Demon. Ooh, I'm glad. I'm glad you had a good meal. What's better, water or juice? Water. Juice has a lot of sugar. I mean, it's delicious, but a lot of sugar. Speaking of, let me take a sip. It's a lot of reading.
A little soda pop.
Jeffy, hydrating right at the right time. Thank you, thank you. Alright. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Bonk, why? Why bonk, Jeffy? Why? The song jump scared you? Oh, my bad. My alerts can be kind of loud. That is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri. Why not bonk? It helps water go down faster. No, I don't think it does. I don't think it does. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally... Oh, my bad! Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be... Again, my bad. I'm trying to stick with the voice, but sometimes I just start reading and I forget that it changes characters. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please, do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Jeffy, you have to give a trigger warning before you say those words. How dare you? Dad, who was Adrian Christian Hernandez? What? What? Yishi? Huh? Woo! That yawn came out of nowhere. Your friend is Jeffy. He's the one that said he wants to date me. Nah, he just said he's a friend. He doesn't want to date me. Lies. You're very innocent. Jeffy. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. Miss Click? Okay. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calmly. Oh, I bathe calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Caught my eye. Yeah, I sure did. Adrian Christian Hernandez, or as the locals call you, A. Okay. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Vix. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Jeffy. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Ah, blood splatter! They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. Oh, my bad. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Vix. Me too. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Hi, Osolo. Hi, how's my day? My day's going good. How's yours? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Oh shit, the Sayori poster's back? Oh, it is. It's behind Natsuki's head, but I can tell it is. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who already liked it. Good, thanks for asking. You're welcome. I do care about my chat, guys. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Vix did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Wait, am I still playing this game? Do I want trauma so bad? Yes, I do. I'm fiending for it, apparently. Hand over all the trauma. I'll take it for you guys. I really don't really, but you know. Hold on, my screen went wonky. Okay. And Vix liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Vix appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh! And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Vix started showing up. Bruh. We're back on the boobs. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that? You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking. You wanna be edgy, bitch? Whoa, she said bitch, guys. Edgy. Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Bro, we're glitching out without Sayori here. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Vix hear everything you really think. Bro, hi Space, hi. So family friendly, so family friendly. Girls don't act like this at all. Wink, wink. Bye. This cat fight is epic. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Vix, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Who do we choose, guys? Who do we choose? Whose side are we taking? I did say Natsuki was second to Sayori. Y'all are saying Yuri? No? Okay. It's getting bigger. Guy! Bruh! You're scared? I'm scared. I'm more scared. Vix, POV, ladies, calm down. Don't fight over me. For reals. Hi, Monica. Are you mad at me? Hi. Don't look at me like that. It's chat's fault. Look at chat. It's their fault. Basically saying, are you blind here? Press this. I know, for real. Boop. Monica? Hi. Monica giving you the puppy eye. Hi, Monica. Funny to see you here. I meant to pit Natsuki. It was a misclick. I promise. I love Natsuki. I'll be good. Can I Hey Vix. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? No, I'm good. I'm good. Hi, Lucas. Hi. Hi, coolest kid in town. Your heart's beating when you hang out with me? Oh. Monica broke the fourth wall, though, for real. She's just standing there menacingly. You're a new YouTuber? Oh, welcome to the world of YouTubing. Coolest. Slow down. Slow down. Slow your roll. Okay. Monica, I'm sorry. It will never happen again. I swear. I swear. Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Coolest kid, I'm too old for you. I'm 699 years old. You're just a human. I don't date humans. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. You're a YouTuber too, but in doing animation and art. You think that's scripted? You really don't know? He's reciting a DDLC fan song? Okay. But like, no spoilers, okay? I know a lot of the fan songs have spoilers. Don't do that. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. No, she's crying. Guys, she's crying. Girl tears. They're scary. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Vix, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. I'm in for a show soon? Oh, good. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. But she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Girl, read the room. She wants to talk to me. Like, hello? Well, I'm vice president, so... Please, let me take that responsibility today. You're scared of that smile, for reals. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Vix. I would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Oh no, for real. Oh! She didn't let us talk! Alright, alright. Are we gonna continue going disturbing? Or we're gonna go back to happy? Let's go happy. Let's do cute, because that's Natsuki. You have sad news? Uh-oh. Let's do cheeks. Ah! What is this? What is this nonsense? Pout. A heartbeat. Sparkle. Silly. Why is she jumping and she's not reacting? She doesn't like the words I choose. Beauty? Sensation. If you clicked the glitch word, you would have gotten a cool Easter egg. Oh, my bad. Anime. Parfait. Color. If I click this one, will I get an Easter egg? Vix is giving us all cheese. Hi, Roku. This Doki Doki shit gets serious. No, trust, I know. I already know. Don't hop away. Why are you hopping away? Okay. Daydream. Giggle. Puppy. Twirl. Picking the girliest words possible. Smile. Heart. Nightgown. Kiss. There we go. Oh, there's the picture again. My poor Sayori. My poor baby. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Vix. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yo, Jeffy. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Vix, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man... Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? I should make brownies? Wait, or who should make brownies? What? Brownies actually sound delicious right now. Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind. I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. What is happening? Also, what happened in the game? The two girls fought, it glitched out, Monica pulled us out of the room, and now it's like Natsuki completely forgot what happened. Her memory was erased. Early signs of dementia. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. You had time to install 5 more mods inside of your gel blaster? Okay. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Vix loves pineapple on pizza. Lies. No pineapple pizza. Gross. Disgusting. Get out of here. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. You feel like chicken bacon rib pizza? That sounds delicious. I'm not gonna lie. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Vix. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Hi, Ariana. Hi. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Vix, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Chicken bacon red pizza, can you give us a slice? No, because you like pineapple on pizza. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah. But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. How could I? How could you keep putting pineapple on pizza? If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. You started to hate tea because of Yuri? Oh. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. Oh, thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for my misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha ha. Ha ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Monica's so strange today. She is, yes. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? What? Trigger warning. Self-harm. It's in the chat. I'm just saying. Trigger warning. Kia. couldn't read any of that. It just flew by. I have no idea what she said. We're just gonna move past it. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Vix, do you like oolong tea? Cynthia, you're here. You're here. Welcome in. I'm a really fast reader. I have no idea what you're talking about, Demon. There's nothing wrong with her arm. See, she's got sleeves. Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. What did you just walk into? Nothing. We're drinking tea. What do you mean? That's it. Nothing's happened. Trigger warnings. Nothing's happened. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed? I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. Men in back neuralizer? For reals, for reals. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Vix. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Doki doki, huh? Yeah. Vix, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. Chocolate? Where? I want chocolate. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I don't know if anyone watched him, but Nadwe was addicted to Doki Doki. That's the last time you heard of Doki Doki. Oh, no, I don't know who that is. Sorry, my fingers are a little stiff. I'm kind of... Okay. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri sides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. He had a Monica body pillow? Oh, okay. You're leaving, Alara? Okay, good night. Have a good night, sweet dreams. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. for me. So still early. It's actually my morning because I go to work at night. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. Hi, Serlin. Hi. Welcome in. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. Never mind, your sister's snoring so loud you can't sleep? Okay. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. Yo, I'm feeding her! This is crazy.
Did we just become best friends? Yep!
Cool Frog Gamer, welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. You get a wheel spin. Oh, you get a kiss. Here you go. Mwah. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Vix. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Oh, the music stopped. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Vix. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Vix. My heart won't stop pounding, Vix. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Vix? Jesus. You would have stuttered 50 times by now. I'm a better speaker than you are. Oh. Yeah, Riz, for real. I've got all the Riz. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Oh. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. That looks more psychotic than in love. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of scares me. Um, cock blocking Monica. I swear. It's time to share poems. Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So, you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Oh no, DDLC. Dan. Welcome in. Join the trauma. Thank God she caught us, no telling me what she was about to go down in that closet. What? No. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. Demon, did you just nut? Wow. But that just makes people stupid. Fish. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Horror Draws. Hi, welcome in. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. She's so jealous. I have no idea what you just wrote, Tree. I am so sorry. No idea. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. What? Do you know how to make people moderators? Yes, why are you asking? You can't type for the life of you, don't worry. Okay. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. If someone out there trusting you to write, they're just begging to fail. Oh no. Why did we return to her? Let's go to Monica. I mean, we have to go through each of them. There's really not a choice. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear, gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times, every time it ticks every second time, a bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing... I lost my place. Breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. What the fuck? This feels like what Sans thinks in the Judgment Hall? No, for real. You used to hate this genre to now watching it? No. Hi, Jasper. It is DDLC. Oh, Eric, I only make people that I've known and I trust moderators, not new viewers. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's got to be someone I can, like, I know. Okay, the official McDonald's account. That's, like, cute, but not cute. Tomorrow, your last chance because it's your last day of vacation tomorrow. What? Am I live tomorrow? No, I'm not live tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off. Do we actually have to read the poem? Yes. We actually have to read all the poems. I saw I'm nice, but not to make strangers to me moderators. That's like giving someone you just met your car keys. We're not doing that. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping and she stole my pen. I got it. Hi, Stingray. Hi. I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. Bro, she gets excited about the littlest things. Vix, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. She did what? No, night. Yeah, huh? Yuri? Yeah, Yuri's a little, yeah, masochistic, I guess. Yeah, demon. She did. Trigger warnings, like I've been saying. Save me. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Where are all my vowels? Okay. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating. Waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. An endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. She's gonna kill Yuri. She's gonna kill Yuri. Hi, Onyx. Hi. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Oh, fourth wall break. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. Yeah, it was an amazing poem. I really enjoyed it. Why is my mouse, a glitching face? Oh my goodness. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Vix joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? You think Monica wants to be set free? Probably. To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Hold up, did I miss out on Sayori? That was last stream. Yeah, you did. Right, Vix? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Vix to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Vix joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Vix isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Vix want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Hello, Truck-kun. Please don't hit me. But welcome in. But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Vix, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. No, Vix, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Oh, tell us how you really feel, Yuri. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Bruh! She's psychotic! I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Vix? What do you want to get out of this club? Oh god, here we go again. No, for real, Demon. Yeah, she got paranoia in her head, something like that. Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. Oh, stretchies? Let's stretch and drink water. Okay, damn it. Yuri doesn't scare you, it's just a video game treat? I mean, she scares me. Drink iced coffee, panic attack? Oh no. Hi, Ace. Hi. Yuri is very scary. She's very scary. The only voice game character which did scare me is that baby from Resident Evil. Oh my goodness. How many personalities in there, Yuri? No, for real. There's at least 3. There's the psychotic one. There's the shy one. And then there's the sexually excited one. She's got 3, happy, silly, and lock the fuck in. Hello, Supersonic Frontiers.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Oh
Supersonic Frontiers is now following.
Thank you for the follow, Supersonic. Here, you get a wheel spin. Oh, you get the lever.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Wrong lever!
Ah! Okay. Oh, hiccups. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. She's crying blood. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Just Monica, guys? Mob, That wheel confuses you. There are a couple of choices on the wheel. It's just kind of a fun little thing to celebrate getting a new follower. That's all. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. Why do I even have that lever? For funsies. I get to go down a slide every time you pull it. What do you mean? I look forward to it. Shall we go, Vix? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Vix before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. This reminds you of the memes where it goes, and it's for me, and it's for all and me and I, and then it cuts to a locked-in scream and your entire family dies. That's Yuri in a nutshell, for real, for real. Hello, Rafa. Welcome in. Hi, hi. What happened to Yuri's eye? She stabbed herself in the eye, or she got so excited she popped a blood vessel. I don't know, something like that. This part does not go well. Whoa, what do you mean? It's going fine. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. I'm scared to be alone with Monica. I'm so scared. Yes, I do. I do. VixViolet_. You should be able to find me. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Vix, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? What happened? Oh, doesn't she break the fourth wall? I think she's breaking it right now. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? Not at all. I have no idea what you mean. But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. VixViolet, VIX Violet_. Actually, it should be... There you go. Oh, it doesn't have the purple app, but yeah, same username. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. Wait, not yet! No! Stop it! Did Monica see you ask about...
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Channel of Jaden is now following.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Channel of Jaden, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You get a wheel spin. And also, Rants, welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. You will get a wheel spin as well. Oh, a kiss for Channel of Jaden. Mwah. And for Puso.
The boys say wow, wow. Girls in the back say wow, wow. Into the party, call me Dandy Candy, cause I'm high, high.
Super Sonic, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Ah! You will also get a wheel spin. Wheel spin. Oh, another lever? 2 in a row? Wild. Here we go.
Pull the lever, Crunk.
Nah, you meant Sayori's dead. She is. She is gone. She is dead.
No.
Alright. Nut. Wow. Learning tower. You just nut. Okay. Let's do something a little different. Let's not go for love. Let's not go for dark. Let's just go for, like, silly, right? So let's do, like, landscape. Joy. Are we gonna do the glitch? Glitch. And there it is. 11 out of 20. Nice. Oh, games. Games is a good one. Twirl. Shiny. Hop. Whistle. Socks.
Boys say wow, wow. Girls in the back say wow, wow. Into the party, call me Dandy Candy, cause I'm high, high.
Hi. Hello, smiley guy. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You get a wheel spin. Let's see. Another lever. Why all the levers? This wheel is rigged. It's rigged.
Pull the lever, Gronk.
Fluffy. Fluffy sounds good. Skipping. Starscape. Music. Giggle. Should I refill? Refill? Huh? Bouncy. Spinning. Fun. This is just like 11. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. One more. Sing. Oh, we're still going. Never mind. Dazzle. There we go. Keep choosing the nice ones. Should you refollow? Did you unfollow? Did you follow then unfollow? That's not nice. Hey Vix, I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Bonk, why bonk? Why? Sorry, it's okay. Thank you. You're risking everything just to watch this. It's almost 3 a.m. Yeah, don't worry, it's almost done. I have to get ready for work in about 15 minutes. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh, is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Elizabeth. Elizabeth Afton loves ice cream. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. The problem is sometimes on YouTube, I don't get the, like, notification, so I can't do the wheel spins. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking? What? Jeez. What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. Yes, the Twitch account. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Aw, thank you for the head pats. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool.
Pull the lever, Gronk.
Lever! And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Bruh, what a bitch! You took a dookie and it was delightful. Thanks for sharing? TMI? What? You wish you could throw more cheese if I could? Listen, I'll take cheese. I'll take all the cheese. Card captor, you went back? Oh? man. I'm the last one here again? Were you practicing piano again? You're watching from Brazil? Ooh, nice. The greet is like Mr. Krabs? No. Cute model? Thank you, Supersonic. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah. Uh-huh. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion? It motivates me to work hard for the festival, too. Anyway, Vix, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Vix is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. Wow, which is my favorite Doki? It was Sayori. May she rest in peace. Where did your pen go? It's probably somewhere inappropriate with Yuri. Bye, Lucas. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. You like Natsuki? She's my second favorite. Rip my brown pinkish haired queen for real. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. You're not sure where you are right now? There's Wi-Fi, but also fish that can fly. Are you in Super Mario World? I'm just wondering. Just a question. You're gonna head out? Take care? Okay, bye, Supersonic. Thanks for stopping by. Not to mention you're for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? This is like deja vu. Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. Was it just like copy and paste for this scene? You're going to lurk? Okay, thank you for the lurk. Jeez. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. Bye, Lucas. Please don't spam the chat. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. Popcorn, popcorn. Guys, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm going to say please don't spam the chat. I mean it. That just means stop copying and pasting the same thing over and over again. He wasn't banned. He was timed out. But yes, please, please, please. Be respectful of other chatters. Hello, Mr. Denshi. Hi, hi. Welcome in. You've always wondered, will the hair of the teachers in this game? Yeah, and the other students. You stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Hello, glass jaws. Natsuki's yours? What? Not a troll? Stop trolling. That's rude. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Hi, Puppy Dog Gamer. Yes, I'm on both. Yes. I'm doing good, user. How are you? Do you think you could survive 5 nights at Freddy's? I think I could. Yes. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Trigger warnings! Trigger warnings, guys. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha, 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 ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. You hug Bonnie and just accept defeat. Oh my goodness. Have I played this before? I have not, so no spoilers, please. But this seems like a repeat scene, so I'm giving everybody a trigger warnings. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Kya? Yep, exact same thing happened last time. Logical something 10 minutes, blah blah blah. I couldn't read it. It was way too fast. Oh! Bye, eyeballs! Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? Oh, it has. Exactly this. Twice already. Is her arm okay? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure she's fine. Nothing bad happens in this game. You've been acknowledged. Also, you and your sister have this debate, so which is the correct wording? Chicken sandwich or chicken burger? Chicken sandwich. My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Your fave is Sayori. You don't really care for Yaoi? My favorite was Sayori too. She was my favorite. I miss her. Is Yuri telling us this? Yes. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. Or is this her brain telling herself? It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Vix, is it just me? Or has Monica been acting a little off lately? Oh, she definitely has. Yeah. She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined this club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Nope, not crazy. Not crazy. Combo Cutie Girl Panda, welcome in. Welcome in. Sayori is your second favorite. Yuri is your first. Oh. Oh? We'll see. Please, tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah, she's sharp, you say? Listen. Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. Do you see Monica in the background? Do you see her? I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. Bruh. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the Literature Club, Vix. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the Literature Club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me? Will you? Okay! Monica finally had enough of that, huh? Yuri, calm your horses, red light. Yup, she's, a little obsessed. Just a little. Oh, nah, no, for real, Sneezy. Welcome in, by the way. Who should I show my poem to first? We're gonna give Yuri a minute to calm the fuck down. And we're gonna go to Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. Reminds you of the girl from Yandere Simulator? Oh my goodness. What the hell are you talking about? So the recent game, he's going to be the villain? What? Okay, focus. Focus, Vix, because we gotta end stream in, like, now. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I tell her to hold her horses, but she's clearly losing it. Oh no, Natsuki's glitching. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Vix? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Life advice should take down and mind up. Okay, Team Aqua, that's a wild advice to tell a female. Just saying. What therapist? You don't even have teachers or parents? For reals. For reals. Your favorite color is orange, Supersonic? Nice. Mine's purple. I guess we have to click on Just Monica because there's nothing else I can do. Just Monica. Okay. Just Monica. Who should I show my poem to next? No one, because I have got to go. So I'm gonna save. We're gonna save here. Yes. And yeah, I've got to get ready for work. So we gotta go. I'm so sorry to end it short like this. But I will give you our dancey dance of the day.
A little soda
and then I'm gonna
pop.
head out. Wait, hydrate, koala. Okay, real quick. Cheese. What? Okay. You'll try to be here next stream? Okay, Tree. Dancey dance of the day. We're gonna do this one.
Little miss sweet, little miss cute, little miss ooh with the attitude. Little miss nice, but I'm laid back, don't try. I got a million moves. Little miss hot, little miss cool, little miss let's break all the rules. Little miss nice, but I'm laid back, don't try. I got a million moves. I'm little miss go.
Alright, guys. We will be back on Wednesday to play some more Bendy. I'm also excited about finishing that one up. So, until next time, guys, I love ya. Bye.